From speaking to some of the officers on scene, they described him as a monster. This was a big dog.
A deadly dog attack takes the life of a 4-year-old Houma girl, and now family, friends, and neighbors are left to wonder how and why this could happen. Police say the attack happened last night at the apartment complex where the little girl and her mother were staying.
Reporter Andy Cunningham is live at 5 in Houma with tonight's big local story. Andy.
Scott, Houma Police Chief Todd Duplantis said his officers had no choice but to end the animal's life once the dog came after them only minutes after attacking the 4-year-old little girl.
It looks like it's about 12 shots. We had 2 shots inside, and it took 10 shots outside to stop the dog. The dog wouldn't stop to the end.
Houma Police Chief Todd Duplantis said his officers on scene described the dog as a monster. The attack started inside this second-story apartment at Houma-Highlands just after 7 Wednesday night.
And just seeing from far away, it was just like I was lost for words.
Neighbors said they could hear the screams of 4-year-old DeRouen as police say her family's 2-year-old pitbull, Nico, attacked her for reasons still unknown as she watched TV, then attacked her mother, identified as Megan Touche, before she was able to pull the child away from the dog and barricade herself and her daughter inside a bedroom.
Next thing we knew, we seen the fire truck, firemen running up, and the mother just kicking the screen through and handing them the child, and you could hear the dogs, and if you would have been there, it was horrible.
Mia was transported to Terrebonne General, where she died of her injuries.
It won't bring back the child. It was a horrible thing that happened, but it could have been prevented.
Some neighbors question if the dog should have been allowed at the complex in the first place. According to a lease agreement, some breeds considered aggressive are restricted, but Duplantis said they had received no complaints prior to the attack.
There have been no signs of any abuse from the deceased dog, no signs of any dog fighting or anything coming from the residents, the owner, or the dog.
And the mother, Megan Touche, suffered moderate injuries. She was treated and released from Terrebonne General Hospital earlier today and is now recovering at home. And I'm told at this point no charges are expected, but again, this investigation is ongoing. Reporting live from Houma, I'm Andy Cunningham, WDSU News.
Andy, thanks. And due to what was described as a horrific scene, the Houma Police Department said it is making counseling available to officers struggling with what they saw.
And new for you at 5, what should you do in the event that you're about to be attacked by a dog? Nicholas Sherlock, a certified canine trainer, says there's one common mistake people make when they are being attacked.
Thing you don't want to do if you run from a wild animal, it will chase you. And plus, your back is now turned, so you have no defense mechanism whatsoever. One of the things you want to try to do, you want to try to get away from the dog as safely and quickly as possible if you feel like you are being attacked or you're going to be attacked. Try to get into a room, shut the door, lock it, try to barricade it, put something between you and the animal.
Sherlock says signs such as growling, flashing of the teeth, muscle tension, a stiff tail, and an overall change in demeanor are all signs of a dog that may be on the verge of an attack. And last